Um,
I'll be the blood of the ancients, Pterodactyl.
all right, hold on. I gotta check this shit out. Hold on. We gotta make sure all of the good shit is going in the beginning. And then I gotta hit the fucking, and then I gotta hit the thing, and then we gotta do the other thing.
Pterodactyl, then we gotta do the fucking thing, and then come on, dude.
Come on, bro.
Come on, dude. Then I gotta smoke another cigarette because I'm almost done with this cigarette. It's gonna be a whole thing.
Why did this? Hold on. Why the fuck? I feel like there are. It shouldn't take me this long. It's never taken me this long to live check. Here we are.
I don't know. It may have.
Oh, there's the ad. That is the one downside to having ads.
I gotta take a shot before you hit the.
Yeah. Well, maybe you should save that.
Oh no, we're fine. I'm coming in cold.
Not anymore. You're not. That's for damn sure.
Not anymore. Cheers, sound check.
I don't. All right, you're not echoing. All right, we're gonna hit it. Let's do it, baby.
Ready, set, go.
We already did it. Don't, you can't be ready, set, going. We already did. It's playing right now. We're talking over it. You know it's no. Bad Josh.
Well,
it does happen. Happens a shit ton of times actually. So what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Digging Around Podcast. What's up, Siren? Goddamn. What's up, girl? Good to see you back. Good to have you back. It's good to be back. I
Siren.
One of the hosts, Philbo, and there's the other one of the hosts, Josh. Hello, Josh.
Hi, my name's Josh. I'll be your bright morning pterodactyl for the day, and
hell yeah,
hopefully
lots
your
of
comedic
pterodactyl
relief. And I don't know, I just took like 9 shots, so hopefully,
Yeah.
hopefully I can make it 90 minutes. So
you're like, I just took a nap. I just woke up from a nap. Hold on. I gotta take like about 400 grams of alcohol. That'll really put me in the right state of mind.
it's my day off, so usually I start drinking around 1-ish. So I had to catch up a little bit. But
it's real nice that you had a day off today.
It is nice because the rest of my weekend is going to suck, but we're not going to talk about that.
We're not going to talk about it. You know what we are going to talk about, though? Early and often, unfortunately for everybody today, I apologize in advance, but I am wearing a sexy t-shirt that has our sexy logo on it, and you know what that means, everybody?
Uh-oh.
You know what that means, everybody? Yes, you're right, 100%. We do have a merch store. We have a merch store. We have like 3 people who watch the show on a regular basis, so that's pretty shameless of us. Can't lie about that. So shameless plug. Now, granted, this shirt you can't buy anymore because I didn't like the quality on Teespring, and it turns out we liked the Streamlabs merch store a lot better. So all of that shit is on Twitch. It's all going to be linked in all the descriptions, etc., etc. Go check us out if you want to. If you don't want to, fuck you. I'm just kidding. If you don't want to, that's fine. I won't hold it against you. But we also have a Patreon set up. $2 gets you into the Discord, which, I mean, I think that's a pretty damn good deal. You get to fuck around, get to talk to us,
you get to play with people. The boys, and you get to talk to shit to Trigger all week.
You get to, I mean, that's kind of the national pastime at this point. So, yeah, so let's see. What was I talking? Yeah, so the Patreon has 4 tiers at the moment: $2 to Discord, $5 for early access and bullshit, $10 for Mater. The ladies are gonna love that, and $20 for the movie club, baby. So I don't know how generous you're feeling on a monthly basis, or if not at all. But go check us out. It's a great way to support us, get people paid. Like Trigger and Uncle Joey's are basically S words, which would be S, LAVEES. I probably can't say the fucking word. I'm not even gonna try to say the word on TikTok, Twitch, Twitter, all that bullshit, because I'll be kicked off in a heartbeat. Yeah. In a heartbeat. So anyway, yeah, shameless plug for all that shit. Had to do it. Probably gonna do it at the end too, but that shit is available, and honestly, it looks pretty fucking sick. Josh is very proud of the snapbacks in the merch store. Yeah. And we're going to obviously, we'll have more of our own merch going forward. Josh had a shipping snafu, or he'd already have a hat for today.
Yeah, I was hoping to have one of my badass snapbacks, but there was a little bit. There's always an issue in shipping. Which, by the way, Siren, hopefully you got your shit. Please let me know, because I can't track it, so it may have been it may have been intercepted by Interpol after we talked shit about Boeing. I don't know. But
it got swallowed by the
yeah,
Atlantic
let us
Ocean. For all
know.
we
Not
know.
not that there's anything I can do, but honestly, if you don't receive it the next couple weeks, let us know, and we'll try and make it up to you in some way, some form. And
Yeah.
but yeah, I really want to, dude. I'm a fan of a snapback. I prefer a fitted cat, but like there's especially like I'm a long hair right now, so like I like the snapback, like where I can like poke the hair through the front, like being a goofy '90s kid. I don't
Wait,
know.
wait, wait.
That's
How do you poke your hair through a snapback? I don't understand that.
because it's got that little like when you're wearing it backwards, like it's got that little hole
Oh,
right here.
oh. I was like, you're gonna like cut a hole out of the top and like stick your afro out through it or something. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
No. So I got the little floof back under the brim, and then like it like comes out through the hole in the front, just like straight '90s style.
Oh, I love that. That's beautiful. Yeah, Siren, just let us know. It probably will take. I mean, it probably will. If it's not there in the next couple of weeks, let us know, and we'll try to do something about it. I guess I don't know what we're gonna do.
I'm not paying another $60 for nothing to get there, but hopefully it arrives. But if it doesn't, I promise we'll make it good. We'll send you some merch or something.
We'll do something.
Like because we'll do something.
Yeah, we'll do something. We'll try our best. But it doesn't surprise me it's not there yet. So just hang on tight. If it's not there, we'll burn down the post office. So
well, I'll go to South Carolina. Those single wide trailers burn quick.
Exactly.
And nobody really cares. They're not even really federal buildings. They're
it doesn't count.
Federal vehicles.
That's actually in the Constitution.
Yeah. It's mobile, so a federal vehicle is a lesser charge than an actual federal brick and mortar.
I love that. Yeah. Well, speaking of charges, yeah, burn it all. Speaking of charges, Josh, what are we drinking today? What have you already taken 13 shots of to warm yourself up?
All right, so I'm just drinking gin right now, but in honor of game day, we're going same thing as last year. We're going straight beer, kids.
I love
yes, it does have elf hat on it.
On the beer. I absolutely love that. That's amazing.
So yeah. Hang on. I'm doing High Lie. You ever had High Lie?
No. What is High Lie?
High Lie.
It's that's like the Indian beer or
Cigar City Brewing, which is
you cut out. What'd you say? It's Cigar City Brewing. What now? Uh-oh. You there?
Am I good now?
Yeah, you're good now. Okay, Cigar City Brewing, High Lie.
Yeah, High Lie. It's from Tampa. I've had it before. A couple of guys at work. Shout out C-Dog. C-Dog hooked me up with this. He gets free beer from the receivers. From the suppliers. So, no.
How come you don't get free beer?
It's a double IPA.
It's a double IPA. Damn.
Why is your sound fucking up so bad?
I don't know. I sound beautiful, so don't worry about me.
I don't know. I'm just gonna drink it. It's a double IPA.
Sexy. Double IPAs can be kind of gross, though. I'm not gonna lie. Depends on the beer. I would say.
So anyway,
you can't hear anything I'm saying
right now. Barely, dude. Like this is bad.
It's okay. It'll get better. We just gotta ride it out. The audience can still hear us, so that's all that matters. So that's fine. We'll just kick it off. We'll go straight to the first story we got today. So, the first thing we're going to talk about, ship. Oh shit! Maybe you should ship yourself there and try an Austrian beer. That would only cost $14 million. I think he's going to come back real quick. Hello. Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Siren says you should ship yourself to her and try an Austrian beer. That would only cost $14.5 million for live cargo. He's back. Yeah, your audio cut out. Man. Just give it a second. Let it ride. You good?
No.
Can you hear me now? No? Okay. Don't know what's going on there. That's fine. We got plenty of stuff to talk about anyway, so we'll work on Josh. But in the meantime, I'll go ahead and Actually, I'll go do something smaller. I just wanted to get this out of the way. So we got this sexy thing that happened here. So I don't know. This actually happened a few days ago. These are pro basketball players at the end of their game here. I just love this story. I mean, it's just fucking hilarious. So we got these two guys here. We got Black on the Raptors, and we got Dick on, I don't know what team that is. Sorry, I don't know basketball at all. But they're going to do a little jersey matchup here for a second. Orlando Magic, I guess. I don't know. Not Orlando Magic. I don't fucking know. I don't know any of these teams. But that's not the important part. What they're about to do is they're going to switch jerseys for a second. And they're gonna show the crowd that they are proud supporters of the Black Dick movement. There, I don't know why I'm getting all these damn things all over the screen too, but I just love that. It's very on brand for the show, and I figured I would bring that up. Let's get Josh back in here real quick. Hey, Josh, how you doing? Okay, can you hear me? It's okay. It's okay, buddy. You're gonna be all right.
I can't hear. If you can hear me, I can't hear anything you're saying, dude.
I can definitely hear you.
Shit's fucked. I don't know what's happening.
I can hear you for sure. Can you hear me? Nope. Okay. That's all right. We're gonna just keep rolling along with it for a bit. So, I guess I'll start talking about P. Diddy. So, which I fucking love, dude. So, what happened this week, right? So, if you guys aren't familiar with it, he's been going through a lot of lawsuits and shit. There's been people have been comparing him to Epstein Island. Like, it's not good. He's been insinuated. I don't know, instigated. I don't know what the word is. He's been implicated. That's the word. He's been implicated in several allegations that revolve in the sexual realm. Including like paying Instagram models for sex, all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff has been going on. But what happened this week was the FBI raided his homes in both Miami and in Harris just brought in Olsen. Oh, thanks, Chris. Appreciate that. Yeah, we have several parlay bets going on right now. So that is that. That's why Chris is checking in on the cast live to give us all these updates. Hold on one second. I'm gonna generate a new link for Josh quick. Okay, sorry. I'm trying to keep him in the show as best as I can. But yeah, sorry, and that's the other thing. So real quick, so Chris and Josh are currently gambling a lot. They've been doing that. I mean, that was kind of the topic of last week where we talked about all of the degeneracy that's going on, as Josh so amply put it. But yeah, they have a parlay bet right now for the Braves game that's going on because it's a baseball podcast. We're talking about the Braves. They got Olsen has to hit a home run. Strider has to hit strikeouts, and I think that's on most of them. Or somebody has to hit a home run. I know Olsen is one of them. I think Acuna is another one, and then what was it? And then Acuna has to get a hit, at least on the other one that has a 3-leg. The other one's a 2-leg parlay, and like they're just all about it now. It's just a better excuse to watch the Braves game and really keep up on it. And Chris, I know you're fucking keeping track of all that shit. And Josh was literally like, I need you to step in and handle this for me for the show, because otherwise I'm gonna be too distracted and I don't want to be looking at my shit the whole time. So you know how it is. I think Josh is restarting, so just give him a second. But we just tell him I dropped him a new link. Okay. Anyway, sorry. Back to the shit here. So, P. Diddy, lots of allegations, lots of shit. Feds raided his house, LA and Miami, and he was like missing for like, I don't know if it was like a day or like 2 days, but he was just like not around. Or something like that. Like apparently nobody knew where he was, but I think he was there because I think they came out later saying he cooperated and everything was fine, and apparently they didn't find anything yet. He's calling like BS, but what's interesting is that's all right. That's all right, Chris. You do your stuff, man. You do your thing. So what's interesting though is that uh shit. What's interesting sorry, what's interesting is that they so they're implicating him on all this shit. They haven't apparently they didn't get any info on it. And sorry. So they got these God damn it, what was I saying? I totally blacked out. I'm like on my crutch without Josh. Oh yeah, sorry. So Cat Williams, that's the important thing. So Cat Williams is an American comedian. He's a very famous comedian. He's pretty fucking funny, if you ask me. And most importantly, he was the one out here saying, basically full on implicating that P. Diddy and others in the industry are fully basically they'll give you a bunch of extra money, they'll give you press, they'll give you, whatever you want, and in return you basically have to perform sexual acts for them. What's up, Josh?
What up, kid?
Oh, now you're echoing. That's all right.
That's exciting.
All you gotta do is I think all you gotta do is just close it and come back, because that worked last time, because it's just the same echoing issue. So just leave and come back. I don't know why that fixes it, but it does. Sorry, we're still working on getting him back on the show, but crazy. So all through this, and not only this, Cat Williams gave this like interview like a few months ago. People were calling him crazy. They're like, nah, dude, like that's fucked up. Like you can't be. All right, give me a check. You can hear me, Josh? Can you hear me? I don't think he can hear me now. He was fine, and now he's fucked up again. That's all right.
Hello.
Hey, I can hear you. You're echoing like crazy though. Hold on. I'm gonna fix this real quick, guys. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna get him back. We're gonna have a show. I promise. We were fine before, and as soon as we go live, crazy shit happens. I know. Not ideal. But anyway, going on with Cat Williams, right? So, but basically, he's gotten the Kanye treatment. Like, people are out here being like, this guy is fucking crazy. Like, nobody believe a word he says. Like, he's out here like he's one of those just crazy people who's out here being like, Hollywood is evil and nobody believes him, right? Like, basically one of these wackos out here saying that everything is a sex ring scandal, whatever. However, he gave this interview a few months ago, and he's like, "Yeah, P. Diddy's going to get busted in 2024." And lo and behold, he's suddenly getting raided by the FBI, and there's like all these allegations about like sex trafficking, and like basically a lot of people are comparing it to Epstein. It's kind of fucking crazy, and like a direct quote from Cat Williams about this. Let me pull it up. It's pretty fucking ridiculous. He basically says, let's see. He basically says like almost word for word, like with P. Diddy. Hey, what's up? I got you back. Hey, great. I can hear you. You're not echoing. All right. So I was briefing everybody on the P. Diddy situation, and I told them all about Cat Williams calling him out and being like, bitch, like you're gonna get busted. You offered me $50 million for sex and I turned it down. Like, and P. Diddy's getting raided. And I quite frequently get offered $50 million for sex, and I have to be like, I'm sorry, fellas, I'm married. Well, if that was the case, then we would be sending all kinds of care packages to Austria right now. That's for damn sure. Uh-oh. I think Sean or P. Diddy doesn't really want Josh on the podcast having another Boeing episode. But yeah, I mean, it's a little ridiculous, right? I'll tell you what. I'll see if we can get Josh to. You're here? Yeah, you're freezing up, but we got your audio back. Look, here's what I'm gonna say. If this happens again and you completely drop, just try to pull it up on your phone. And if it doesn't work that way, then we'll just keep going through it. All right. Well, that's fine. I can keep it going for then. But anyway, so you've been so you're in the Illuminati basically. Like you've been accepting these payouts for so long. Right. 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 You're like Shohei's translator, except no audio on Josh. Bruh. Well, thank you for the heads up. Hold on. Oh, wait. I think I know why. What about now? Say something. Say something for the fans, Josh.
You're completely frozen.
Uh-oh. All right. Well, he's going to go restart his modem probably. Are you there?
I'm here.
Okay. I think that probably fixed the audio. Also, thank you, Siren, for sticking with us through this shit. I appreciate that.
I don't know.
Normally it's not that bad. You might just have to go restart your shit.
Rough.
I don't know. Now it works. Yeah. All right. So we got audio back on.
All right.
That was more on my end
you
as
can
I was
hear
trying
me
to.
at least.
Yeah, we can hear you for sure. You're just stuck. You're just stuck with your teeth gritting at the camera. You know, it's no big deal. So anyway, oh, there you are. You're back. You're back, baby. So yeah, so he's probably gonna go restart his shit. That's fine. So, but the whole thing with the P Diddy shit is ridiculous. So again, I don't know if y'all are too familiar with P Diddy. I think he was really big in the '90s, early 2000s. You know, basically producing, rapping, all this shit. But apparently, he's got a lot of pull in Hollywood, right? So, there have been several. I'm just going to read from the list of all the shit that's been going on. So there's been new lawsuits coming after Combs' former partner Cassandra filed a lawsuit against him in November. She accused him of non-consensually sexing her in 2018, beating her, demanding she carry a firearm, all kinds of weird shit. So that's been going on. They began last year in late November, all these allegations. And it's just been going on and on, right? So it all leads to his properties getting raided. He disappears for like 24 or 48 hours. Resurfaces. Apparently, you know, he's going along just fine with everybody. So all this comes down to the fact that there's something going on here. Like where there's smoke, there's fire. And not only that, but you know, for Cat Williams to get the shun treatment and just everybody be like, nah, man, he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. Like, it's not that crazy. Like, you know, there's definitely some shady shit going on in the background here. All that being said, the Digging Around podcast has not accepted any Hollywood money. What as a full disclaimer, Josh does not accept $50 million for sexual acts for P. Diddy. Unfortunately, I mean, he would be great in one of those music videos in the background, but it's not to be. So that being said, we got the black dick out of the way. We got P. Diddy out of the way. I got a story that I got to wait for Josh on because it's very, we'll just put it this way. It's very, very titillating, very tantalizing. It's going to get everybody riled up here. So basically they did a study, or they did a survey. They created, you know, like a fetish map of the US. You know, that you'll see these every once in a while. It'll be like favorite food by each state. You know, favorite Taylor Swift album by each state, you know, some dumb shit like that, right? But no, this is everybody's favorite fetish by state in the United States, and we're gonna throw this up for the world to see here in just a second. But just to let's just go through a couple of these things so we can fully understand. Like some of these things really make sense. You know, you got like role play, you got sadism, you know, which, you know, that's a little spicy. I'm not gonna lie, like sadism, not something that I partake in too much. Not that I'm super vanilla or anything, just doesn't come up all that often in the bedroom. You know, most girls aren't like beat the shit out of me or whatever. You know, it's fine. So we got that going on. We got fisting. again, you know, which is funny because that's for Alaska. I don't know if that's for anywhere else. So it's like, you know, you're out there in the fucking cold, rigid, you know, frontier of Alaska, and you're like, you know what's really gonna get me going today? A fist, just right in there, right in the ass, right in the pussy, wherever you like to take it. Yeah, it's really it's like a shock to the system. I can see you're like freezing to death. You know, it's like negative 200 degrees Celsius, which is impossible, by the way, in case you're keeping track of it. It's cold as fuck outside. You know, you slayed like a grizzly bear. You know, you're eating your salmon and, you know, raw, and you're just cutting down trees and you're building a cabin, and you're like, you know what? I can barely feel my body anymore. So get that fist right in there, man. Like, that's definitely what that's a response to. Like, it doesn't make sense any other way. It's just got to be like, get that shit in me. I got to feel something. In fact, they probably do like, they probably take like hot hands, which if you don't know what hot hands are, they're like these little like pocket hand things that you can like rub together and activate, and they stay warm for like 2 hours. Yeah, warm them fingers up, man. Get them the fuck in there. You know what I'm saying? So they probably take the hot hands, get the fist nice and ready, and then, you know, it's just busting through ceilings, right? To quote 21 Jump Street. So yeah, so that makes so much sense being in Alaska. Like, fisting, fucking perfect, spot on, makes a lot of sense. There's a couple of other ones in here, makes sense. Nylon, sure, whatever, if that's your thing. Fishnets, I mean, sure, they can look hot, I guess. Josh said too, I'm gonna quote him from the grave here. After Pete Diddy took him out, Josh is like, you know what, like, dirty underwear, like, first of all, that's in Missouri, and I think in Oregon, which I don't know what, that's must be the only two things those states have in common, first of all. But dirty underwear, which like makes sense, I guess. You know, I don't get it. To me, it's like disgusting. I don't want you sweating into shit, and like, unless we're both sweaty or unless we get sweaty from doing it, like, nah, that's not something I'm into. Like, I like to shower. I like things to be clean. You know, if you want to, you know, take care of yourself, I'll take care of, you know, we'll do it. We'll make it happen, right? Used underwear, but he's like, I don't particularly do it myself. I understand it. And I'm like, bro, I don't understand that at all. I don't want to be like fucking disgusting while I'm doing the dirty. Like, it's already dirty. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need to bring in extra dirty to the dirty. The deed's getting done. Let's see. Sorry, just checking out Josh again real quick before I keep going. All right, let me drop him a new link again. But sorry, let me just take care of him real quick, and then I'll take care of you. Promise. What I'm here for. Copy. All right. So yeah, so we're getting through this shit, right? Then it starts getting a little strange. Well, I guess there's one more that makes. There's a couple more that make sense. Leather, sure. I mean, biker chicks can be hot. I mean, I guess, you know, leather makes sense, you know, and the BDSM in the bedroom, I guess. Whipping in Texas, first of all, there's some historical context to that that I think, you know, might need to be explained a little bit. I don't know why the Texans are like, whip me, daddy, but they are. They like to get whipped. They like to get whipped hard. That's their thing, I guess. You know, more power to you, Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas too, so like, it's like the fucking thick ass whips, bro. Like, they're out there whipping their bulls, and then you're tugging on your own bull. I don't know. It's some crazy shit that goes on. I'm not really into that. Florida piercings, I feel like that's more of a I gotta be honest with you, the piercings, that's more out of necessity, because if you've ever seen white trash people, I don't know if this is an international thing, but white trash people tend to have a lot of piercings, and Florida is definitely known for its white trash population. I gotta say. So it's really more of just out of convenience. Like, if you're not into piercings, like, you can't really live in Florida. You can't be hooking up with people in Florida, because everybody's got a fucking piercing. They got the gauges in, they got the fucking, you know, the nose piercings, they got nipples pierced, they got, you know, Prince Albert's. I don't know. There's crazy shit going on in Florida, man. Like, you cannot, like, Florida man exists for a reason, and most Florida man shit that you get, I mean, you never see it. You never see somebody who's done a shit ton of meth. What's up, buddy? You back?
The Tater's back in town.
Tater's back in town. And perfect timing, too, because I was just going through the fetish map, and I'm like, I'm not even putting it on screen until Josh gets back.
you only lost us 3 followers and a subscriber while I was gone, right?
It's all good. Yeah. Totally
I figured
within.
it out. I figured it out. So we're
Oh,
good.
what was happening?
As long as I sound good. Do I sound all right?
You sound fucking sexy.
Am I
as
am I
always.
echoing? Am I sexy like an evening radio caster?
You are the sexiest you've ever been, my
I'm
friend.
the sexiest I've ever been.
So let's take a look at this fetish map. I've already explained a few things. I talked about the dirty.
Hang on.
underwear.
First of all, now that I'm back in full fucking effect, let's get this cheers out of the fucking way.
Oh yeah, you're right. We never cheers. It's only, we're like what 45 minutes in. We haven't fucking cheers yet.
Yeah, we're almost to the chop shop and we haven't cheers. Look, sorry guys, I got my shit together now. It kind of was my fault, but kind of wasn't my fault. But mainly it was my fault. But I apologize for nothing. But cheers.
Hold on, let's go back to us for the cheers real quick. Just us.
Yeah. Cheers, don't chop. Cheers to look all the subscribers, new and old, even the one with the little dick that we're friends with now. Cheers to all the followers and everybody that hung through all this fucking bullshit we've been doing today, and pretty much every episode, to be honest. But cheers, you beautiful 5-head bastard. Let's fucking get shit rolling, bro. Let's go.
Let's fucking do it, ladies and gentlemen. Cheers. Ooh, double. No, trust me, he's already taken like 15 shots. We don't need any more shots.
Oh, the double shot.
Love you too, by the way, J-Ron. So where are we at?
Double shot.
All right, so I already talked about P. Diddy and Cat Williams. You didn't really have much to add.
That second one hit. I'm coming in hot. By the way, to that note, you were talking about like possible sex trafficking in the black community, which is a new thing. We've been hating on Epstein for long enough.
I think it's more to do with the Hollywood community. Like Cat Williams, I don't think he discriminates. I mean, he does talk about it specifically, apparently. And look, I don't want to get into this shit because I don't necessarily believe in like the Illuminati bullshit.
Well, but
it's all about the humiliation ritual shit. You know,
in
it's
the
like
African American community, fucking pimps. The pimp culture is a real thing.
Well, that is true. I don't know if that. I don't think that's directly related to this.
I mean, Pimp Dog will tell you right now. Oh God. Wait, no, you'd already subscribed. I'll take a shot for you next month, kid.
You subscribed again for this month though. Like you gotta honor it, Josh. Just take a sip. Just take a sip. Don't take a shot. You're drinking beer anyway.
I get it. No, I'm drinking gin.
I thought you were drinking beer. You talked about your Jai Alai or whatever.
I'm taking the High Lie, yeah. I've been taking shots of gin too. All right. Trigger, this is for you, man. I know I shit on you in a couple episodes. We fucking love you, man, even if you got a little dick and you're not coming to the cabin. So I'll take one for you. It's gonna be a sip now. It's not gonna be a full shot.
Resubscribing only gets you a sip.
Yeah, you got about a half C. You got a half C. Is that okay? I'll take this and I'll chase it with.
Oh, it's gonna be okay. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about that.
All right.
Ice myself in spirit. I like that. Right. I love hazing myself, so I love getting hazed. So you got to join me in that.
Yeah, Philbo misses hazing so much he hazes himself every once in a while.
Sometimes I just spank my own ass with a paddle. You know?
Like, yes, sir, give me more. Wow.
Yeah, yes, it really makes you
please
wonder.
Have another.
Did I miss the male attention more, or did I miss the haze? That's for you to decide.
You just missed the cabin. It is coming up in a couple of weeks, kid. So.
It is. Look, we're not talking about it yet, Josh. Okay, we're gonna run a great streak of not talking about the cabin.
No, we got a week.
Why do we have a week?
Because you said we can talk about it with 2 weeks to go.
Well, 2 weeks to go would be after next week.
No, it's on a Sunday, and we won't be on that Friday.
Oh, I guess you're right. Damn it! I want to try to go as many episodes as possible without talking about it.
I'm just saying I'm not drunk enough yet. I mean, Trigger's trying, but I'm not drunk enough yet to not be able to argue semantics with you. Anyway, what I was talking about is I actually saw. I forgot when you mentioned it earlier. I saw there's an article that came out that apparently Cuba Gooding Jr. was involved in all this.
It doesn't surprise me. I just feel like it's a whole like.
But it was on it was on somebody's yacht or somebody's like personal boat or something, and he was like taking swipes at like a new like rap producer or something, but he literally like cornered him and was feeling him up like Kevin Spacey style.
Gotcha.
And it's a whole thing. Apparently, not only do they love sex trafficking, but they love homosexual sex trafficking.
I mean,
Did you just say 9-2 Braves?
Yeah, he did.
Hold on.
No homers.
God damn it! God damn.
Yeah, they're gonna win like 42-2, and there's not gonna be a single home run.
God damn it!
Just to fuck with you. That's how the gambling gods work, baby.
God damn it, Sea Dog.
Although you know what that means though, the Phillies get a chop,
and Bryce Harper gets a chop. And
yeah.
Brandon Marsh gets a chop, and the Phillies fans get a double chop.
Yeah, the Phillies fans get so many fucking. We got beef with y'all, man. You guys got to get your shit together.
Look, the Braves have reached so many more pillows. That's what the Braves do. We run to the pillows, and then we go, and then we go.
Right. Yeah, I'll tell you. You know, it's funny. If Acuna just left right now, he would have a season batting average of 1,000. So
no,
maybe he should.
No, he was like 1 for 2 or 1 for 3 last time I looked. But anyway.
Well, he said it was. I thought he meant like he's batting 1,000 right now. So
no, he's saying he's fixing a bat, so we got a shot at the home run. Is what.
Oh, okay. I see what he's saying.
Anyway, we're being degenerates live. Sea Dog.
Not very amusing, I don't think. Let's get back to
that was Trigger. He doesn't even know we're being degenerates.
So I do. So let's wrap it up on the P Diddy thing because there is a lot to talk about. By the way, shout out to them. So there is a lot to talk about. I think on that.
As you pick the logo up, I love it.
Yeah. So I think
sneaky merchandising.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's just like I'm gonna answer phone calls and it's gonna be the iPhone case, throughout the episode.
It is shameless, Trigger.
100% it's shameless, and we're also paying you with that money, so you need to.
Sorry.
You should be blasted the merch store.
Chatter, the chat that is shameless. Yes.
Yeah.
Ramming speed, slaying siren, can't. That was my Tourette's. I'm sorry.
Well, what you got to do? Yeah, that's a nice guy. We need to put like disabled streamer. Like we'll get more bumps for that from all the chat Tourette's we got going on.
Well, I think like 40 episodes ago, I did self-diagnose with Asperger's syndrome. So
right, that's like in the vault at this point.
Yeah, that's just my Asperger's doing it. My Asperger's has evolved into Tourette's. So, anywho.
So let's get to the best story of the day.
Let's get to the fetish map, please.
Let's get to the sadomasochism. 100%. So the joke that I made about Alaska was like fisting makes the most sense because it's just extreme weather all the time, and like you just gotta warm your hands up and throw them in whatever fucking orifice you can fit them in. So
and you got to be able to feel something. You're frozen solid, so like
100%. Exactly. You take like the hot hands, you get them nice and warm, you throw them up in there. It's like a perfect. Yeah. It makes so much. Like that's the only situation where fisting actually makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
I need. Are we doing an ad right now? I don't think we're doing an ad. Nobody can see anything. But apparently, it's Godzilla versus King Kong.
What's that?
Looks good. It's a new movie. Yeah, we're.
The ad is gone. Oh, that's your ad. I'm getting a Six Flags ad. And
and now, of course, I'm doing FanDuel because I'm in North Carolina.
Oh, right, exactly. You're getting all these ads about bullshit. Yeah, well, and I will reiterate for the audience, the reason we do ads obviously is because we do have ad-free content available. We get the audio podcasts, get our episodes on YouTube. It's a whole thing. So, yeah, I'm sorry about the ads, but we offer that stuff ad-free elsewhere. That's why we're doing this, because we're making fucking money, baby. So
wait, so how does that work? Does it tell us when we're on an ad break or what?
I don't think it tells us in the stream.
So they just like it just kills in the middle of it.
Yeah, it just kind of pops on and off. But it's not that big a deal. We just keep going anyway.
But we had a Neutrogena too. Your 5-head is looking non-moisturized.
They're really starting to pick up on it. They're like,
yeah, no, they're really getting our demographic. Right. Slaying Siren, watch out! Like we have too many female subscribers. We need to calm down on the Neutrogena shit. But, I'm just kidding. Females love us, but anyway.
Right, great branding there.
So let's focus in on this map here. So we're gonna have to Google stuff, and if you guys wouldn't mind chiming in and helping a brother out, like I have no idea what some of this shit is. Like I know what whipping is. Okay, so Texas, shout out you guys. That makes the most sense. I mean, you got cowboys, they got whips. Makes sense.
Makes a lot of sense.
Right next door is that What is that Utah? No, that's not Utah. What is that? Sorry,
Oklahoma, New
Oklahoma.
Mexico, Louisiana, Arkansas.
No,
Come on. Which one are you looking at?
the chastity belts.
That's New Mexico.
All right. So what's that about?
How is that even a thing? Like, why is that? Isn't that like an anti-fetish? That's actually a good question. I didn't even see that one before.
I thought we got rid of that in like the 1600s. Like, but
apparently
then
not. Apparently they're making a comeback.
But they still make them. But what is that like? Like,
do they still make? How do you? What's a modern day chastity belt even look? Is it like made out of Kevlar or like?
I mean, you have to think like we could do a good job. Probably do a better job than what they were doing back in the Robin Hood days.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Except we're not. I don't know, dude. I don't get it. What the fuck does a chastity belt even look like today? I know what it looked like in Robin Hood Men in Tights. Great movie, by the way.
Exactly. It's a sexy ass thing that you put on. Right. Anyway, no. Shout out, what's his name? Mel Brooks. Fantastic film.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say shout out New Mexico.
And shout out New Mexico. I've been to you once, and I didn't have a bad time.
I've been there once too. Where did you go? Santa Fe or Albuquerque?
I went through Santa Fe, and we just hung out for the night.
Yeah, Santa Fe is a cool little town.
Yeah, didn't have a bad time.
Yeah.
But chastity belts, though, like that's what you're into. Like that's the biggest. Like, once again, we pulled up something we have absolutely no background on, like where this came from. Like it might have just been one person writing shit on the states, but.
Right. Well, it says based on Google Trends search data. So again, okay. I don't know. Like, I don't know how accurate that is either, though.
Right. So this wasn't man on the street. Like, what's your biggest fetish?
they're just lined up in Santa Fe. Chastity belt. Chastity belt.
I was about to say, like, the wife just pulls down her jogging pants and there's a chastity belt on.
Right.
Like,
100%.
So I get that. So
my husband loves this.
Yeah. No. He makes me beg, and then I have to call my dad, and my dad mails the key, and 3 days later we have sex.
Love that. Here's another thing that doesn't make sense to me. Armpits. Probably the least sexy part of the entire. Like, ears, I can understand that. There's a little bit of like curvature to them. Like, obviously, legs. People find legs sexy. Even feet, I get that. I'm not a fan, but I get it. Fucking armpits? Like, you're creating a fifth hole there, and I don't know if I fully support that.
Well, that's not a hole, but that's a hole that could get sideways quick, because
it can get like real rough.
Because that's, I mean, honestly, a male, obviously, but a female, that's one of the strongest part of their torso is the actual shoulder. So they could just like
Dr. Ledford over here. Excuse me.
They could just clamp down real quick, and you can't go anywhere. Like all of a sudden you're stuck. Yeah. Maybe that's it. You got to play the
Maybe it's it's like oh, you want to you got to be quicker than that. If you can get out of here.
That male slap game where you're like slapping the hands like and she's trying to wing you. Like, I don't know.
You're like almost got me that time.
The funniest thing is Philbo and I, we couldn't figure out our own states. So Philbo, yours is hair
fetish. I don't understand that. And maybe that's I don't understand that at all. Like hair, like having nice hair, having dirty hair, having well cut hair, having a Karen haircut. Like what the fuck is hair? Like I don't understand that. Like or maybe it's like body hair. That would make sense if it's like for men having like because some women like men with hair. So if like that's what that is, I can get that. Otherwise,
or maybe like totally unshaved. Lost. I don't know.
Or totally shaved, something just around hair, right? I don't know. I don't fucking get.
Just hair.
Just hair.
But mine is Suits.
Right.
So,
like the TV show with Meghan Markle.
Right. Like you want me to come in a full 5-piece suit? Like
undressing is gonna take a long time, but god damn am I turned on.
Right. This is gonna take hours.
Right. It's basically a chastity belt, just weighs a lot less.
Oh, you like my wingtips, bitch? Like
yeah, you like the tuxedo style? Man, do I got the sex suit for you, babe. Oh hell yeah.
I don't understand what that is because I've never Googled it. So
We're going to Pound Town tonight, and everybody's wearing a top hat.
No, but both partners are wearing 5-piece suits.
Right.
So it's like
yeah. They're like in full like vaudevillian costumes. Like it's just.
But also,
like,
if you notice, it's a Tennessee thing too. So
there's something to do with that. Is it just because like it's not like Appalachia? Like people are poor as shit traditionally there, so it's just like
so they see somebody walk in a 5-piece suit, wingtips, and a nice haircut. They're like, I want to fuck that dude.
It's like that scene from A Million Days to Die in the West, and they're like, "Take your hat off, boy. That's $1 bill." They're like, "Show some respect. This guy is dressed classy. Like he's clearly got money. Like I'm gonna like daughters try to seduce him. Like we need to be in that family."
Dude.
I don't know what that means, dog. I'm gonna be entirely but like stuff like role play, scene play, BDSM, leather, nylon, like sadism, masochism,
even
traditional stuff.
And the scary ones like Idaho, which is erotic electrostimulation.
See, that I don't understand. So that's so you gotta hook yourself up like fucking Frankenstein, right? And it's like how much is involved in that, man? Like you gotta fucking like there's just wires involved. There might even be it'll be like Young Frankenstein, and he's got like Igor walking around. Like there might be a third person involved who's not even there for anything else. Yeah, he's just there. He's just there to hook you up to the fucking equipment at that point. Like I don't know what's going on there. That sounds like there's a lot involved in that.
I feel like there's like at least a third of these would involve a third party,
right? Like cuckolding in North Dakota. By the way, what the fuck, North Dakota?
Well, cuckolding, yeah, you get a chop.
Right. You get a chop. 100%.
Also, I think used underwear might also require a third party. You get a chop too.
Well, here's what's funny about used underwear in Missouri makes total sense. People are trashy, understandable. Oregon? Used underwear in Oregon? I don't get that one at all.
I was about to say Oregon.
Is that like lumberjack underwear? Like I don't understand what that's about. Is it like hipster underwear, like in the coffee shops in Portland? Yeah, like I don't know. What's that all about, dude? That makes no sense.
But it makes sense because it's probably like crotchless underwear, so you don't even get the scent. You just like it just used underwear. It's like, did you wear that yesterday? Oh God.
It's like the car scent clips. You can just insert whatever scent you want into it. Like Spring Meadow.
Pine tree.
You know? Yeah. I'm sure pine tree and like sequoia, whatever the fuck they have out there. That's a big one.
As long as it's evergreen, yeah. It smells like mom's panties.
Right. Woo! All right. Now here's the one that to me is the worst one. Like electrostimulation, while it sounds ridiculous, like I kind of get it. There's something physical going on, but the fucking sports gear one. First of all, Wisconsin, you just want to fuck the Green Bay Packers. Like that's what that is. Like there's no getting around that.
Well, that's also in Nebraska too.
Right, Nebraska. I don't know. Maybe that's because of college football. No, that's actually Kansas, not Nebraska.
Oh, Kansas.
So I don't know where that like Kansas doesn't have it. Like I don't know. Maybe they're all dressing up in the Royals uniforms or some shit. Like
I'm sorry, Nebraska's into group sex. But
yeah, Nebraska's like, let's get all the farmers together in the cornfield and just fuck like crazy.
Or let's just never mind. I almost said it.
Non-consensually.
I kept it. Non-consensually sex somebody.
Wow, look at that. You're improving, Josh. Every day you improve.
Look at me. I approve.
Wait, hold on a second. What is New Hampshire? Is that sounding? Is that what that says? Hold on. What's the list here?
Yeah, sounding.
What is sound? Is that like sonar? Like sounding? What is? I don't know what that means.
That's probably like ASMR.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, like sound.
You listen to me take a shot, but next time I take a shot, like you hear me go.
Yeah. Hey, shit. Look, we got a Patreon. Okay, we'll do weird shit for money.
We'll do weird shit. Just
we'll do weird shit for free. Let's be honest. We have this with this podcast.
We already do that.
Yeah, it is part of the deal. So, but yeah, I don't fucking know. There's some weird shit on this list. But we didn't even mention balloons yet. Like the inflation thing like has really picked up, I feel like, on the internet, but I don't really know what that even means. Like, and
Or
I definitely
maybe,
don't know
like,
what balloons mean.
you know how you play you entertain kids at a kids party, like rubbing a balloon on your hair and making it stand up. Maybe you do
What's
that with
the
your pubes and then shock the other person with it.
So it's just electro. That sounds more like Idaho. That's electro stimulation, right?
Right, except for you don't need a car battery for this one.
It's like the scene in Taken where he's torturing the guy with a car battery.
Yeah.
Except your dick's out, so it's more like it's more
Yeah,
like
then
it's more like Casino Royale, I guess, in that sense.
Yeah, it just gets weird. Hang on. So BDSM, that makes sense. Humiliation. Michigan's into humiliation.
Well, the Lions. Okay, that's kind of goes without saying.
Well, they did just win a natty, so maybe that goes away.
Well,
but
maybe
until they face Georgia again, and then they'll be right back to humiliation.
Right. Well, I was talking about the Detroit. I was talking about the pro team. The Detroit Lions haven't won shit.
But honestly, sports gear, like I don't get the sports gear. Like,
I don't get that. Like a uniform?
No. But if like
right, because uniforms is different.
Like, listen, I'm gonna put myself on blast, and Thundercat's right there with me. Like,
you're like, I've dressed up as Ronald Acuna, okay, and she likes it.
No, there'll be a time where Carolina's playing. It's like, I don't know, a blue thong and a Carolina shirt. I don't know. Maybe that makes something happen. I don't know.
Yeah. Also, Siren, I'm with you. I don't fucking know. Don't talk shit about St. Louis. Sorry, Trigger. But yeah, I'm with you. I don't know what the yoni. I don't know what the yoni egg thing is, and while I have this up, I won't be searching for it. But you're more than welcome to look it up for us.
If you want to look it up for us and let us know, because we're both already on a bunch of lists from this podcast, so I don't know if we can get away with it.
We'll transition back for a second. I want to look this up because I don't fucking know.
The yoni egg. Are
you
actually
like
gonna look it up?
Is that like the I'm gonna look it up. Is that like the Laurel Yanni thing? Like from 15 years ago. Small gemstones that some claim have pelvic floor sexual and reproductive health benefits. So I think I kind of know what these are. Like something to do with my search history stays clean. Well, mine does not apparently. So so it's like something the women use, or I guess men could do it rectally, but through the back door. But it's something women use, I believe, to like it's have you ever seen the thing where it's like exercising the pelvic floor, like not necessarily pelvic exercise, not like hip thrust exercises, but like they'll do stuff that'll strengthen
like doing Kegels.
Yeah. Thank you. That's what it's called. Yeah. Kegels. Yeah, I think that's involved in that somehow. By the way, yeah, that's right. I'm wearing a Dick Around podcast. Queef didn't make the list. Like farting, something like that. I would have understood that. Maybe that's what sounding is.
What
yeah, something like that. Something in there. So anyway, so the I thought that was a pretty good story for us to cover. It kind of fits in with the P Diddy stuff. Who knows,
dude? That was great, but I still have questions.
there's too many questions. I don't think we'll get the answers to them, to be honest with you.
No, I'll ask Uncle Joey after the show, and then maybe he'll be able to tune me in. I don't
think he's as knowledgeable as you're gonna hope for. Excuse me. So sorry, I'm still suffering the after effects of being sick from 3 episodes ago.
Yeah, I was about to say you've been sick for a month, bro.
I'm not sick anymore. It's just it keeps fucking piling on. I can't get away from it. But we did promise you. So this episode, ladies and gentlemen, is going to quickly take a left turn. Oh shit! I hit the microphone.
It's a left turn.
A hard left, like a 180-degree left turn, because we recently had a music episode, and it got a lot of critical acclaim. I think it got submitted for the Grammys. There's a lot. We're getting a daytime Emmy at some point. It's the award season's coming around next year, and we appreciate the support. So
we've been nominated together and separately. Yeah. I'm hoping for the win. Philbo's just happy to be nominated.
Exactly. I think I'll accept my defeat with grace. I have. I'll be tactful about it. Josh, he'll be up there like with poppers and shit. He'll his own confetti for himself.
Yeah, you'll at least get to meet Jennifer Aniston. So
where's my bonus? Well, if you gotta post the award show on TikTok, and then we'll talk about money. Okay, it's a whole thing.
Yeah, and how about you sell some goddamn t-shirts, Trigger?
Yeah, sell some
that?
goddamn t-shirts.
By the way, show the logo shamelessly again.
Shameless logo, baby. Also, not one of the ones. Not one of the ones we currently. Not this logo is currently not for sale. However, the other logos are pretty fucking fire.
However,
as the kids say.
For an erotic fetish.
For a Reddit fetish?
An erotic fetish, he will sell it straight off his back unwashed for slightly above retail.
Ooh. Yeah, if it'll cost you more than shipping will. That's for damn sure. We've learned our lesson on that. So the final total will be calculated at checkout. But yeah, hit me up. I'll come on it, whatever you want.
Oh shit.
We'll get real in here.
Shit.
Whatever you want, ladies and gentlemen. So anyway, but we're gonna talk about music. We're gonna talk about music, and
speaking of hard left turn, Bilbo's coming on t-shirts and selling them.
I mean, bathwater is so 2020, dog. Like, we got to step up the game here. EDM, I will do anything except listen to EDM for money. That's where I draw the line. Damn it.
Right. You can pay me.
Yeah. I mean, maybe if I'm paid to listen to EDM, but I don't know about that.
Maybe.
That's stretching it. So that's
a way different level of Patreon. That's like $1,000 level.
Yeah. Of Patreon. It's just us raving with Trigger at the $1,000 level. Shit, we'll do that. We'll host a weekly rave. Sure, maybe you should get into DJing, and then you can take a night where you just DJ on the channel, and like you'll get like 5 viewers. It'll be a whole thing.
Right. No, but he does it, but all you can hear is me going. Right.
It's all homemade sound effects. Speaking of shitty music, so we're gonna take you on a musical journey here. So.
Oh goodness, is it time?
It's time. It's time to talk about the Pterodactyl, baby.
Oh,
so I apologize in advance. If you have young children in the car, you shouldn't be listening to this. We talked about this last week. Drop them off somewhere and then resume. This is gonna get kind of weird. It's gonna get weird really quickly, and we're gonna make fun of it for like the next 45 minutes. So buckle up, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm gonna take a shot for this.
I need to take a shot for this. Are you kidding me? So. I apologize. It's probably a little quiet too, but
Cheers.
you can definitely hear it in there somewhere. Yep. Yep. He's from Bermuda. Oh shit! Hold up. I got somebody come. You take it away, Josh.
Pterodactyl. Can I just say right now, this guy fucks. Booty cheek slapping. Sorry, I'd love to comment more, but he's got the volume so low.
So are we Blood of the Pterodactyl yet?
Yeah, you got to turn it up, man. You
I
can't
know
hear
it's.
it.
I know I can't. Hold on a second. It really sucks because I don't have a better way. Let's try this one more time.
Yeah,
We don't have to.
try it again and turn the volume up.
The volume is literally all the way up. Can you tell me if we can hear it on Twitch right now? I boosted the fuck out of the desktop audio.
I'm on a delay, so I'll let you know.
All right. From the land of Bermuda. Yep, you can definitely hear it a lot better now.
It's better now.
Okay, sweet. So we won't go back to the. We'll go back to that. We'll save you from watching the fucking music video again because it is something else. I just turned it all the way up on the gain all the way up. So yeah, the pterodactyl dance, dude. Jesus Christ. Woo, something else. Yeah, form the magic circle. So you guys are probably better off not hearing this, and I'm not gonna make you suffer through more than like another 30 seconds of this because it's fucking terrible. There's something going on here. I don't know if it's like Satanist or like I don't fucking know what the fuck this is.
I've never heard of the blood of the pterodactyl in Satanism, but then again, I'm not a Satanist.
That's where you went wrong. New dance move unlocked. I love that. We call that the slutty splits, baby.
How to get your ass whooped at a club.
Right. I forgot by doing that. Now you're gonna be allowed to. Okay, there you go. Now we're back to normal. Okay. Hopefully you weren't that bad.
So, no, dude. Blood of the pterodactyl.
Love that. That's your favorite. That's your favorite thing.
A perfect circle.
I know. Like, what the fuck is that? No, a magic circle. A magic circle.
A magic circle.
Yeah.
But so, first of all, anyone that does anything like this,
what was the state with the nylon and BDSM fetish? Because I'm pretty sure that's where they filmed this.
Bermuda.
Right. The wonderful state of Bermuda for sure.
Yeah, it was just off the map over there. It was just an asterisk.
Right. Yeah. You couldn't see it.
Yeah. No, like leather, booty clapping, and Satan worshiping.
Yeah.
Those are the top three.
I mean, sadism was a search result, right? So I feel like it kind of falls into that category.
Maybe. He didn't indicate that he was going to hurt these women. He just wanted to call the ancients.
That's true. That is true.
So,
I mean, good point, Josh.
Ding. Hang on.
Yeah.
One for me.
One in the creepy music video category for Josh.
One for me. So, no, I have another question. Like, it seems like anyone that makes any type of video like this, and it's a small pocket of humanity.
Besides being hard or stupid, I don't know how else you can describe them.
No, they all have speech impediments.
Yeah, that's a good point. Like, because the Jason Statham guy, we talked about bringing up the Jason Statham music video again. The guy kind of has a very, maybe his speech impediment is being British, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like he does.
That is a speech impediment.
Right, it is. It definitely is. I'm pretty sure you can get registered for that. I'm pretty sure the government gives you money, you know.
You're on the very first part of the spectrum if you're British. But no, it's like you can tell his S's are like
they're like
they're like my car.
Right, they're like the turbo. They're turbo S's.
Yeah, they're turbo S's.
Fully bought in.
And I feel like he actually modified the lyrics so he doesn't have to say S's.
Right. Does an S even come up in there?
Except for ancient circle.
Right, circle. Magic circle, yeah. That's a tough one for him.
Magic circle.
It's a tough one for him to get through.
Yeah, but at the same time, I mean, for him to be that hardcore, I feel like everything that's on him is like painted on. It's not tattooed. Like if you're gonna do this kind of shit, it should like you shouldn't be wearing that. You should have it tattooed on your forehead. And not only that, right. You should have hotter women too, because I feel like cults, at least back in the day, had hotter women.
Yeah, I feel like you're right. Like in the 70s, but that was just more because people were into that shit. So like you had a wider audience to draw from, you know.
No,
I
it
feel
was
like
just it was just them like basically commandeering women that wanted to be
Right.
actresses.
Right,
And they were like,
exactly.
"You're never gonna make it unless you come out here and hang out with
Right.
us." And
You're
then
never gonna make it unless you suck Jared Leto's dick for 45
right,
days on a mountaintop
right,
while listening to 30
right,
Seconds to Mars.
right. Three Charles Manson dick suckings, a few
Yeah.
tattoos, and a lot of
Yeah.
peyote is gonna pay off. Don't worry.
It's really gonna pay off. Yeah. you're
But
gonna
it
you're
won't.
gonna be like knocking on MGM's door in like two days after that. It's
Right.
a 3-year cycle, but once you get through that, you're actress material.
Yeah, in reality, the best case scenario is you'll have a story to tell,
Right.
and the worst the worst case scenario
Yeah.
is you're still in jail right now.
I feel like the
Um,
worst case scenario is you get Waco'd. That's definitely the worst case scenario.
well, they never got Waco'd, so I
No,
guess
the
that's
Mansons, the Mansons didn't get Waco'd, but the Branch Davidians actually got Waco'd.
they definitely got Waco.
Yeah, they got Waco'd hard.
The Waco
The Waco people got Waco'd. Yeah.
They got Waco.
As it turns out, if you were a Waco, you got Waco. Yeah.
If
I feel like but that
Waco,
is the worst.
Waco.
Worst case scenario, they murder you and your entire family, which is pretty bad. I would say that's pretty bad. I mean, on the
No,
scale
worst
of
case scenario is they brainwash you into murdering people for them.
yeah. I mean, let's put those on the same. I feel like those are a tie. You know,
Let's go ahead and say Charles Manson never murdered anybody. He ordered the murders, but he never murdered.
Did he really?
anyone.
I know he definitely ordered. I get that. Like he was the ringleader, but I thought he actually did murder somebody at some point along the way.
Well, I mean, dude, as long as that ranch was running and as many missing, 17-year-old women were, the number of missing 17-year-old women that were moving from Montana to California to get famous because they were attractive. Yeah, no, he murdered people, but it's not on the books.
Right.
But
I think yeah. I think you're right.
It's definitely it's not a stat that you can look up in a book, but it definitely happened.
There's just you're looking at the stats for the new season and you're like, huh, Charles Manson.
Oh, he's batting
What a stat
298.
sheet.
Cool.
Yeah. He's got a lot of assists.
Wait, a 998 OPS?
Yeah. Wait, what's his shield though? What's his shield? That's what we need to know.
Oh, well, he's not a pitcher, so you mean
or the sword? Sword. Yeah.
It was
Sword and
shield.
I don't know. It's like
Wait.
yeah, we're just throwing up Marvel.
We're on an ad break now too, dude. This is getting annoying.
There's only like 4 of the entire episode. You can't be annoyed by our own ads. That's like 2 cents. That's like 2. Well, we can't advertise. I guess we could advertise ourselves, but then we have to
It's Dunkin' Donuts. I don't stand by that.
Dunkin' Donuts is all right. You know, it's not bad.
I don't. Now we're gonna get canceled because I'm going against the ads.
Twitch is just gonna come in and be like, nah, like you'll like be handed like there'll just be a hand that pops out through your door. You'll be handed a piece of paper. You'll be like, Dunkin' Donuts is a fine American corporation. Boeing is the best airplane manufacturing, and I listen to P. Diddy music all the time.
The 747 Max is the greatest airplane ever manufactured. Right. And Cuba Gooding Jr. is a good friend of mine. So
that's why you've had several $50 million payouts, but that's that's unrelated entirely, I promise.
He can't. Ronnie doesn't like him. That's all I'll say.
Ronnie's not a fan. Ronnie's been listening to a lot of Cat Williams, and he's like, I don't know, a dog.
I like baseball.
He's like, I am Groot. Like that's all. Like he conveys so many different messages through.
Well, he doesn't speak English, and he understands that I don't speak Spanish, so he doesn't hit me with the ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. He just says, I like baseball.
Right, I like baseball.
I like baseball.
That's all you need. That's all you need. That's really all you need.
He also said Yo quiero baseball.
He also said Yoni egg baseball.
Yoni egg baseball.
Dude, could you imagine if like they started shoving Yoni eggs up their ass and it's like the new steroid, like everybody starts popping off.
Like it gives them that extra breath in the the stance.
Like, it makes them run like you increase your speed. Let's say you're running a 4.5 before, now you're running like a 4.2 because you're like, it's in there, man. I gotta go.
But then you actually swing like Ronnie, and it just pops out. Looks like he shits his pants.
Yeah. All of us, you see them slide for no reason, just to cover up the fact that they're shitting themselves every time the eggs pops out. They just like slide into first, and it's like, you hit a triple. What are you doing?
But we wouldn't dare make fun of them because they're all batting 400.
Right, exactly. And yeah, exactly.
The only outs they ever get are on the warning track.
Right. Then I dare the umpires to inspect them for the Oni eggs.
Do it. But hey, you better put on some gloves.
You just see it's like, you know how like it's funny because when they do an inspection, it takes like it cuts like to like them inspecting it. Like there's a lot of like walking around for like 3 minutes. You just see him like he's like, drop your pants, son, and they're just looking at his ass for like 3 minutes on camera.
Right, he's like,
and there's like, hold on, get over here. There's like a crowd.
Like they have one holding the balls away from the tank. And he's like,
He's like caressing it gently, you know, the way that he likes it.
Like,
They start playing like BDSM depending on what state they're in.
Yeah.
For him.
Oh goodness. The 80. I'm done with that. I'm done. I can't do it.
You're like, nah, that's enough of that.
That's not on brand, kid.
That's very on brand. I don't know what you're talking about. Pterodactyl. All right, what are we?
Blood.
All right, what are we gonna do next?
Pterodactyl. Sorry, I was infected by the pterodactyl.
It's understandable. Understandable.
So what are we doing next? The other one is S tier.
The other one is S tier. The other one is which
the
one
next
is that?
One, the rap video with the African
people in the driveway.
Yeah.
The Cuba Gooding Juniors of the world. All right, so
yeah,
I think
I'm not even going to say anything. I'll just let you watch it. Just make make sure the volume's good.
Okay, so I think the other side of that is too. So I'm gonna turn the gain up on the desktop so they can actually hear it. That's gonna make you super loud. So like, get away from your mic and literally whisper, and we'll be able to hear you perfectly. Yeah, exactly. We'll be able to hear you perfectly.
All right. I'll put you right there.
All right, and then literally like talk softly. You ready? Here we go.
You're not ready.
You're not ready. All right, here we go. Love this one. This is only a minute long, so. But there's a lot of... Oh, hold on. And it's muted. But there's a lot of quality on this one. You can definitely feel it. Uh-oh.
Girl, make that ass move. 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 Girl, make that ass move. Move.
Yeah.
Move. Hey, make that ass move.
Is he saying make that ass poop?
Girl, make that ass move. Move. Move.
What is he? Is that a handgun? Oh no, it's a camera. Yeah, sweet. It's like a twerking tutorial video. I love it. Oh shit. What is it? It's a motorcycle? Why does he have a fucking toy motorcycle? I thought he was holding a camera. He's holding a cane. I was so confused by the beginning of this video. What the fuck is happening right now? Woo! And then he's just laying on the driveway. I think he got taken out by the ass. I think that's what happened. Yeah. Make that ass poop. Is that what he was saying? Hold on, I'm gonna fix the audio real quick and you can come back. That's fucking ridiculous. Is that what he was actually saying though? You're good to go.
Girl, make that ass move.
Is it move or like poop?
Move.
That was something else.
Girl, make that ass move.
And I love, I literally thought he's filming him. I thought the motorcycle he's holding over her the entire time. I thought he was filming her. Like, I thought there was something actually going on. Like, I thought they were like they were just trying to film her from different angles or some shit. And
no, he was acting like he had a gun.
With a toy motorcycle.
With a toy motorcycle.
I don't understand. I don't understand this.
And then they have to go under the cane that he's propping himself up with, and then he falls down because they do it too many times. Like,
bro, literally at a loss. Literally at a loss for words. Like, I don't understand what just happened.
But then he's laying on the driveway. Girl, make that ass move.
Right. But I think so. Here's the thing. I think that cane is legit. Like, it looks like a real, because it's like one of those like medical canes. Like, I think he actually needs that.
Yeah, no, that guy couldn't stand up.
Right. Yeah, 100% needed that. And then as soon as they took the cane,
that ass move.
So is that the groups? Is that a group sex state? Like, are they all sharing with each other?
God, I hope not.
I mean, she was making that ass move, dog. You gotta, there's only so much you can handle.
No, she let him spill out on the driveway while making that ass move. Like, you want to
There
talk
was
about a new
no,
dance move unlocked? Just
there
let a
was no
handicapped
cane.
person fall on concrete
There was
while you're
no
making that
cane.
ass move.
There was no cane that could hold up his boner. It drug him straight down.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's one of the unfortunate members of the African American community and doesn't have he doesn't have a kickstand. So
Right.
yeah,
It
he
doesn't.
had to
Yeah.
use that.
He's not Burt Warding it out there.
Yeah, he
Wilt
was
Chamberlain,
relying on
if you
that
will.
cane, but they just fucked with it too much, and then they expected him to move in the video,
Right.
and then he just ate shit, and they just kept going.
Right. Well, you know what? Hats off. Very creative.
Girl, make that ass move,
Yeah.
move,
It's back.
move.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, so that was the thing.
I thought you would like that. You didn't like that one?
I did like it. No, I was blown away by it. The toy motorcycle. Really, like I said, took me for a ride. Was not expecting that. I thought they were
'Cause
just
I had
filming
to
her
look
for the
at it,
first
like,
half of the
is that a-
video.
Is that a toy motor? Because I thought like
Right.
you get.
It looks like it does like from because it's so pixelated and bad quality. Like it looks like a revolver from a
Yeah,
distance.
they're filming on a Nokia 3100.
Right. You saw those phones and those like Motorola like phones in the Matrix. That's what they're filming on.
That was an Obama phone.
Yeah.
Oops.
I don't even think
But-
it was manufactured in the last 2 decades. I think that's from the aughts.
Yeah, no, it can't keep up with real quality. It was 128p.
They filmed it on a
Um,
camcorder.
they had to transfer the VHS tape.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
That's why the
It's actually-
cameraman couldn't help the old man falling. Is
I'm pretty
because
sure-
he
Oh,
had
go ahead,
like
sorry.
30 pounds of equipment on his shoulder, but it was just a standard
Right.
89 VHS.
He's
recorder.
got a massive like professional cameraman setup, but it's like because I'm pretty sure that didn't the camcorders used to have like literal cassette tapes, like little
No,
mini video.
They were VHS
tapes?
tapes.
Right? But they were like miniaturized like cassette.
No,
VHS tapes.
they were VHS tapes.
Oh, really? So I just did the whole-
Yeah.
But I swear, like as they got smaller tapes for them. I swear at some
They
point.
definitely did. Then you had
Right.
like a different VCR that could
Right.
take those and stuff.
Just a different way
But-
to like spend your money.
Yeah, but
That you
literally
do.
no. This was one that was like fucking this long and this wide. It weighs
Right.
45 pounds. They just probably like duct taped it to his head and his shoulder.
Right.
And it's just like he's like, I want to help you, but I can't. Like,
Yeah, exactly. He's like, I'm making my ass move because this equipment weighs 1,200 pounds combined, and I'm.
but I'm telling you, look, he committed to the video. I don't know why there was no take 2 where he doesn't fall down. But
But they don't have the editing software costs
it was
extra,
like
okay?
we'd have to rewind and then recording over the same tape is a whole
Right.
thing. It's gonna
That's
be lower
all you don't
quality.
understand. You don't understand. We have to wind it back. It's a whole process. We're better off one tape.
We got to take it out. It's already
Yeah.
duct taped to that guy. Like it's a whole thing.
They
So
they
let's
go
just-
into a black room and they're like, get out the scissors and they got to edit the tape by hands. You know, it's a whole thing. So they're like,
Was
fuck
there-
it. Take one was great. It looks
But
natural.
I love that he committed to the bit. Like he's literally, you can see him get off balance and then he falls down. He legitimately ate shit, but then he commits back. And
I know. It's like, oh, I made it. Move that
but
ass,
from the
move
ground.
that ass.
Girl, make that ass move.
Hey, the commitment to the bit, man. That's all you need sometimes. That's how you get successful.
While the other guy gets shot at a an Asian old convenience store because he's trying to rob him with a fucking motorcycle.
What? All right. So what are we doing next? Are we doing Hindu clown people, or are we doing a discount Ewan McGregor?
Ooh, I do the rap thing, and I won't talk over it at all because you need to hear everything. But
Okay.
this is like the worst rap battle I've ever heard in my life,
All
and
right,
I've
here we
heard some
go.
bad ones.
We're going rap battle. Everybody ready? Here we go. We're diving in. We're diving in hot. All right, let's go. Oh, also muted. Hold up. I got go full screen. Yep.
Don't worry, Siren. They're not real clowns.
Hold on. I gotta wind back on that one. I didn't quite get that.
Oh, you gotta put it back in the VCR rewinder.
Hold on. I can't hear it either, so you can't talk over it.
It's my job to train you in a cipher. You got a better chance of taming a tiger with raping a dog like this off a face inside a gay nightclub, time cunt.
What? What? Why did he rhyme 14 fucking words? That's like the longest hyphen ever in the entire history of hyphens. Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry, little kids, but I'm a killer clown today. I could
I-
say bullets are gonna spray.
Perfect for Siren.
That's alright. But let me just say I like to get close and personal with a razor sharp object. But let me just say this. I'm not gonna stab you in the heart. What I'm gonna do is grab a pen, stab you in the neck, puncture your lungs, then
Oh, we're going
slam
Jason Bourne
a
now.
blunt object into your stomach. Fuck. Blunt object into your stomach.
Nope, you don't got it,
Cause
kid.
internal bleeding.
Yep,
Now,
perfect.
before you die, let me just say this. The reason I call myself Snipes is 'cause
This is
I take my
Shakespeare right here.
time. I'm not complicated. But I'm like a sniper. I aim straight for the heart or the head. I'm straight and direct. I might
100%.
2Ks that way. You'll know when I hit you as soon as you hit the ground. But
I fucking love this. I'm sorry.
guy said some shit on Facebook. Here we go. Joking
This
the
is
fuck
this is
up.
not this is not
So don't let me
slam
go on
poetry,
James
kid.
Holmes on you.
It's
All
my
right.
job to drain.
Oh my god. I hold on. I just want to hear this one more
You
time.
got a better chance of taming a tiger with raping and dykes like this off a face inside a gay nightclub, time cunt.
Time cunt, I believe, is the last words that come out of his mouth. I'm pretty sure I can hear that. That's something to behold. So hold on. Let me get you back in here, John. That that was a lot to unpack. But again, like, that was a lot. So first of all, this is British rap. So I don't need. Does it even count as rap? Like, and they're all white. So like, unless you're Eminem or Jelly Roll or Florida Georgia Line
Or
Yeah.
Lil White.
or Lil White. Yeah, just chill out, guys. Like, come on now. Yeah, that was I love the guy. He's like, you're gonna something time cunt. Like, that's like, what? That's what we're hitting at first. And then he's like, and then the next guy like pulls out the dictionary and he's like, so I'm gonna kill you, but I'm gonna do it not with a
Right.
sharp object. I'm gonna kill you
do
with a
it.
blunt object.
And
And then you're gonna-
kill me.
Right.
Hit your chest and your head. And then you're gonna I'm sorry guys. But
Yeah, it's like, oh fuck. Then I'm gonna cause internal bleeding. I'm like, what? Like, what is happening right now? Like, you're not reading from Macbeth, bro. It's a freestyle. You just, whatever comes to the heart. But his heart was like, I'm not gonna stab you in the heart. I'm gonna beat you with a blunt object until you bleed out internally. And then I'm gonna film it. I don't know what the fuck else he said, but it was
You know,
hard or stupid.
British English rhymes different apparently. So
Right.
I don't know. But that fucking guy is a towel. Like,
I like how Siren can get behind killing killing clowns. Jesus Christ,
no, he didn't say killing clowns. He said
He's
I'm
like,
a
I
killer
gotta
clown.
kill this clown real quick, but not with a sharp object. That to me is the funniest part. Like, I'm sorry.
No,
He's like,
but he said he's a killer clown. So like that's like ICP Juggalo.
no, I think he says,
Shout-
I'm gonna
shout
kill
out.
this clown. Is what he says.
Wind it back because I don't understand British well.
All right,
so
hold on. All right, I'm gonna play it where nobody can hear it.
I thought it
For a
said
second.
killer clown.
I'll tell you.
I'm
real quick.
gonna be a killer clown.
I'm gonna kill a clown today, is what he says.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sorry,
Either way,
buddy.
it's lame as fuck. But yeah, killing clowns is easy.
Right. They
It's
did it
the
in that.
cla-
A bunch of kids
but-
did it in a movie, right? That It movie.
well, they did it in a series in the early '90s, and they did it again recently.
Right. Exactly.
Um,
Apparently, it's really easy to do.
Well, there's gonna be some fatalities. So sorry, Slag Siren. If you're afraid of it, it might kill you. But yeah, that's the whole thing. Killing clowns is easy, but the clowns that want to kill you, you might not even know who they are. So
In your sleep.
mm,
Don't stay away from those carnivals. I don't know. Do they have carnivals in Austria? Like, do the carnies make it over there with the bumper cars and the knife throwing?
has Rob Zombie ever come through with his crew?
I don't know. It's tough. It's a tough one out there. All
Tough.
right. So I guess we're doing the Indian Thai clowns wherever these people are from.
Do that. Yeah. Hang on. No. Do the what's in the bag.
What's in the bag? Okay.
'Cause Siren's afraid of clowns.
Look, we can't gear the show around one user. I'm sorry. As much as I would like to. Yes, we have
They-
carnivals. Trust me, you ain't seen nothing. You ain't seen nothing.
Their carnivals actually have safe bumper cars,
right?
And,
Modern
and edible
bumper cars.
food,
right?
Yeah.
Nothing like America whatsoever.
No.
If there's not a pickle being sold in a single sleeve somewhere, then you know you're not in America.
No, it's a pickle being like tonged out of a jar.
Right.
Like,
that will be for yours, please. That's my best Austrian. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you want me to do my German now then?
No. Yeah, that's your German accent, yeah.
Zipillos.
All right. All right, let's listen to this one. You ready? We gotta get through that. Oh shit,
Murder.
We're getting to the chop shop territory, so we gotta get through this real quick.
We're close.
We're close. All right, you ready? Here we go. I know you're not ready. We gotta get through this and the clown.
You'll never be ready.
Got a beat though. What the fuck? She can't cook over. What the fuck? She can't cook a soup. The plastic will melt. I love this. This is amazing. Oh. Oh. Yeah.
Okay.
Bro, this is actually fire. First of all, I gotta hand it to this guy. This is actually really good. Oh. Oh. How is it not catching? Like, how is it not melting? Like, what the fuck is happening here? The fish just like starts swimming around in there, and then there's like canola at the end for some reason. I don't understand everything that's happening here. So yeah, so that happened.
What kind of bag is that?
I'm sure you just came in it like super loud there. I got you tuned back down. You can unmute yourself, but yeah, that was interesting. Like, first of all, that was actually really good. That guy gets all the kudos necessary for that, because that was pretty fire.
What kind of bag is that? There's a fish in a bag.
Yeah.
Salt, sugar in a bag.
This is physics and it actually works. Wait, so you can just do this with any plastic bag? How does the fire not melt the bag? Was there a TikTok breakdown of this shit? Like, or Insta Reels breakdown of this shit? Like, that's insane to me.
I feel like California would have an issue with this.
It would cause so much cancer. Like, just by viewing it right now, we got cancer in California.
Like, tomorrow you have a tumor.
Right. If I take a trip to Los Angeles, I'll suddenly have stage 4 cancer just from watching that video. As long as I avoid California, like you avoid Colorado, we'll be fine. Yeah, but that was actually pretty good though. Like, that was actually a fucking. He just threw that together and he was like, "What kind of plastic bag?" Yeah, like, hats off.
Great. Salt in the bag, fish in the bag.
I was literally expecting the fish to just start swimming around because I'm like, what the fuck is happening right now?
Leaves in the bag.
Oh my
it's like,
god.
That's one of those like, why is this a strange banger? Like, I might actually like listen to this again. Like,
we gotta get through the last one though real quick. You ready?
Do it. It's gonna be awful, but it's gonna be the craziest thing you've ever seen.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say the Braves probably won today. If the game's not over, if they're still beating Philly ass right now.
Final score 9-3.
9-3, which means the parlay bet didn't go through.
And we lost.
Womp womp.
Womp womp womp.
That's all right. Josh we can still hit the air sirens though, right? There we go. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. We should get 2/3 payout, right? That's how that works.
We should, yeah.
You're like, I support that in totality. All right, here we go. Let's watch the crazy Thai clowns. Sorry, you might want to stop watching. It's okay. I totally understand if you have to look away for the duration of this music video.
Yeah, it's.
All right, here we go. I'm already creeped out. I don't really care about clowns, and I'm already fucking scared. It's more like mimes. What? Who's this little boy? Why did he cut in front of the screen? Oh no, I'm just kidding. He's 97 years old. Oh. Yeah.
Oh, but they're killing it, kid. Yeah, bye.
And she's watching a YouTube video in the.
These are like Filipino clowns.
I don't know what's some sort of Southeast Asian.
So I know the background of this, but my audio's terrible right now.
That's hold on, just that's enough of that. I feel like that's just gonna keep happening, so we don't need to see any more of that. Hold on, let me fix your audio real quick. All right, 2 seconds, Jeff. Okay, you're in business.
All right, so Siren's gonna have nightmares for years now.
Yeah,
but,
I would say I feel bad, but you know, it's exposure therapy.
Yeah,
you know.
We'll see you next episode.
Wait.
But,
Okay, hold on. I know why they were dancing like that. They had
do too.
They had the yoni eggs in, dude, for sure.
No, look, I watched this a couple times. I was like, dude, what the fuck is happening here?
Right.
And actually, like, I found an explanation.
I don't need to watch it any more than I already did.
No,
I think that was perfect.
I was like, what in the actual fuck? Like, but it's I think it's a Filipino tradition, and they, like, if you watch it, they show the girl that's online looking for these certain dolls. And
yeah, which doesn't make it any less creepy, by the way.
No, it's not at all. I'm not taking creepy factor out of it.
Yeah.
But like that's like they're said to possess like ancient spirits, and those two clowns were like acting as the ancient spirits, and it's basically that once a girl gets one of these dolls, they may love the doll more than anyone else because it's enchanted. So like he was worried his girlfriend was buying the doll, and she was brushing him off like once she got the doll, like, and they just kept dancing and doing that weird like toothless fucking bullshit. And
yeah,
like,
is there just no dentistry in the Philippines? Like, I'm not exactly sure what's going on.
It doesn't look like it, but
it doesn't look like it. Sad.
But yeah, no, it's a sad story because I don't know. I guess
these creepy dolls can't possess people. Yeah, I'm really I feel for him. I really do.
I mean, it may be a fetish. Did we check the map hard enough?
Creepy Filipino doll clowns.
Creepy Filipino doll clowns. Yeah.
I don't know if that made the list exactly. I don't. Have you been searching for that? Because maybe that explains the hair fetish. It's lack of hair, no teeth, lots of clown makeup.
My search history is not on trial here. Okay, so.
You're like, let's back it up.
Listen, I'm not into the suit fetish. I'm into the jersey fetish. God damn it! I just can't come anywhere.
Well, they're in their clown jerseys for this one, so I can see it hitting hard. All right, you ready? We got to hit the chop shop.
You want me to talk over it?
You can do whatever you want.
Oh, you're allowing me to do that? This is a great day in digging around podcast history. The chop shop.
The chop shop. So we hit the chop shop. So North Dakota got a chop. Well deserved. Josh spit out his drink.
Oregon gets a chop.
Honestly, several of these United States get a chop for that.
Idaho, I feel you.
Idaho, I feel like doesn't get a chop. I feel like some they get a weird pass because at least they're unique.
They are unique. They are who they are.
No, I can't fault them for that.
Just don't listen. If you ever have a business trip to Idaho for any reason, just be very wary of hooking up with strangers.
Bring the jumper cables if you want to hook up with people. That's for damn sure.
Right.
Don't go in unaware. Don't go in unprepared. Okay, you gotta be ready for that shit.
Yeah, no. At least bring like 10 9-volt batteries so you can put them in series.
Right. Bring the watch batteries too. You never know what people are into these days.
Yeah, I mean, look, the amperage, like, you can control that on a certain series, but if you're just like putting a 9-volt battery on sweaty nuts, then you'll get a chop.
Right. And you get a chop.
And a chop.
And a chop. All right. So Phillies get a chop. Bryce Harper gets a chop. Brandon Marsh gets a chop. The Philly fanatic gets a chop. Philly fans get chopped. The whole fucking state of Philadelphia. I mean, Pennsylvania. Chop.
Hang on, let's hit him with the
Whoa. Ha! Yeah, there it is. Nice.
How about you tried to dodge the first one? You borrowed the weather machine from the Mets to dodge yesterday's ass whooping. You got a 9-3 ass whooping today. Chop, 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 chop. Get you some. I don't care that, like, we didn't even lose money. We just didn't make money.
Right. That's fine. But you know who did make money? The fucking Braves, baby, because they won today. That's that merch sales. Speaking of merch sales, time to shamelessly plug some shit. So I got merch. It's now hiding under my jacket because my dog butler came.
I was about to say, when did you get the hoodie on? I didn't even notice that. Why are we matching? Oh no.
Sorry.
Oh,
shirtless movie time is for the Patreon only. So, yep, I got
shirtless movie time is a real thing.
Shirtless movie time is like $50 a month. You're gonna fucking pay for that, okay? So yeah, so get the merch. We got the merch store up. Honestly, there's some really good shit in there. It's very well priced. I feel like a lot of the stuff is pretty affordable. That's a great way to support us. More importantly, support Trigger and Joey who are helping us behind the scenes. But we can also support us over on Patreon. For $2, you get access to the Discord. That's pretty sweet. I hope to see you guys in there. And what else is there? We got shit. I don't know. We got YouTube. We got Apple Podcasts.
The $10 Patreon. You get access to Mater's Ranch.
You do get access to Mater's Ranch, which we're going to start having more material of that going forward. We're going to have Mater's Ranch shorts, clips, skits, videos. I don't know why I'm doing this, but with my hands, but that's what we're doing. There's going to be more Mater. There's going to be more us. There's going to be more Josh. There's going to be more Phil. There's going to be more good shit happening. There's going to be more funny shit happening because that's what we do here. But yeah, I would say go check out the Patreon. If you can't spend the extra money, that's fine. You know, maybe drop $8 on a sticker because the sticker's pretty fucking nice. It's not even $8; it's actually $7.50. So check that shit out. Pretty fucking legit.
$7.50 for them titties.
Yeah. We'll design a clown sticker just for Siren.
We can do it. Just let us know.
Yeah, we got your back. But yeah, go check our shit out. We're happy about it. We're going to be screaming wide. We're going to be growing every day. We're getting a new audience in all the time. So it's good to see everybody. Glad you all stopped by. Like I said, don't forget to check out our shit. We got YouTube. We got Apple Podcasts. We got TikTok. Some of the best moments. Some of the worst moments, maybe, depending on your point of view. Got those there. Obviously, live at 5 every Saturday on Twitch. We're probably going to try to get some more content out during the week, too, on Twitch, just so that, you know, you can love us even more than you already do. I mean, I get it.
We're on an ad right now.
Okay, well that's fine. because we also got what else we got? We got Twitter, we got Instagram. I think that's it. I think that's pretty much everything. I think we hit it all. It's a lot. There's a lot of fucking shit to get through.
It's a lot of shit. But
it's a lot of shit.
Let's focus on the $2 Discord thing though.
So for $2, you get access to the Discord. You can talk to us on the daily. I will try to be more responsive than usual. And more importantly, you can just get on the Discord. You can send memes. You can send stories for us to cover. You can send, just your ideas, comments, whatever the fuck you want. And you can talk to the other people in the community who appreciate dicking around. I feel like that's the most important thing, because if you like dicking around, you're going to like dicking around with each other. And also several states probably like that as well, depending on what your search history is. So... But yeah, we got some good shit going on for the community. I'm really excited about it. I know Josh is really excited about it. I know Mater's really excited about it. And obviously Joey and Trigger are excited about it too. So we got some stuff going, man. We're gonna grow quick. We're gonna get our shit together, even more so than it already is, and we're gonna make fucking funny memories with everybody, man. That's what we're all about. That and dicking around. We dick around, man.
We dick around, and we started selling shit, which feels weird, but at the same time, we're buying our own shit, so I don't know. We'll buy some merch. We'll do some merch giveaways too at some point. Siren, maybe you should move to America for like 5 minutes. I don't know, make it easier on us. Get yourself a temporary PO box set up somewhere. Whatever it is. I don't know. I hear America's a better place. I don't know.
We are free, baby. Free to buy our merch. That's for damn sure. Look at that shirt. You can't buy this shirt, but you can buy several others in the merch store, I suggest check it out. Fucking nice. It's fucking real nice. So, all that being said,
you can hear me take shots on my throat.
Oh yeah, honestly, and probably the best thing in the Patreon, and obviously, I'm not even saying this because it's the most expensive tier, but dude, we love doing movie nights, and we just want somebody to do, like, we'll put on a whole fucking show for one person. The second we get one person in that, we'll start fucking dropping movie nights. We fucking love doing it. It's the best thing ever. So hit us up, guys. Let us know what you think. Support us any way you can. If all you can do is watch the videos, like, subscribe, whatever, do that shit. Totally appreciate it, no matter what. Love dicking around with you guys every Friday. Excuse me, every Friday at 5. And we'll keep doing that as well.
And if you haven't dropped it, drop the last movie night. What was the last movie night?
We did drop the last movie night. It actually took over. It was The Room. It's great.
No,
it's like episode.
No, I mean, like, let them know so they can go back and watch.
Oh.
I wouldn't spend $10 if I didn't watch the last movie night.
Well, I hope nobody should ever spend any money on that because the audio quality was terrible because we didn't know how to have a movie and Josh at the same time. So that's a whole other problem.
And apparently we still don't. But
I don't know. Were you? I don't know how. I'll have to go back and listen to it because I don't know how loud you were.
Loud as fuck.
Okay, never mind. So yeah, so we still don't really know how to do it, but we'll figure it out. It'll come through. It'll happen. Don't you all worry. So, but the good news is, ladies and gentlemen, is that we're done for now. You don't have to listen to us ramble on anymore. You can catch us next week. Catch all of our episodes. You know where to go for them. And most importantly, y'all have a good time. Watch the Braves. Watch the Bulldogs in the fall. Peace.